U.S. considering sanctions against India. A top State Department official has told Congress that Washington is considering punishing India over its acquisition of Russian arms. The U.S. is also pressuring India to distance itself from Moscow in the current Ukraine war. According to Assistant Secretary of State for South Asian Affairs Donald Lu, President Joe Biden is looking very closely at whether to apply or relax penalties on countries that buy Russian military weapons. India recently purchased S-400 air defense systems from Russia, contravening a 2017 U.S. statute known as the Countering American Adversaries through Sanctions Act, CAATSA, which was enacted in response to claims of Russian election tampering. Lu told legislators that the administration will adhere to and completely implement the CAATSA law, and that we will consult with Congress as we move forward with any of them. Unfortunately, I am unable to predict the President's or the Secretary of State's decisions on the waiver or sanctions issue, or whether Russia's invasion of Ukraine will influence that decision, he added. Turkey, a NATO member, was sanctioned under CAATSA and removed from the F-35 fighter program in December 2020 for purchasing S-400s from Russia. According to Lu, the U.S. has been in a pitched battle with Indian authorities for several months, with Biden and Secretary of State Antony Blinken pressuring New Delhi to take a clearer position, a posture opposed to Russia's activity. According to Lu, India has already cancelled orders from Russia for MiG-29 fighters, helicopters, and anti-tank weapons, but the U.S. would like it to do more. Given India's past relationship with Russia and its weapons sales, Washington is trying to establish whether the defense technology that we are providing to India today can be effectively safeguarded. After an Indian student was killed in Kharkiv, reportedly by a Russian bombing, New Delhi's abstention at the UN General Assembly vote to condemn Russia on Wednesday and its offer of humanitarian aid to Ukraine are promising steps, Lu said, adding that action has begun to turn public opinion in India against a country that they perceived as a partner. In recent years, both Washington and Moscow have courted India, with Russia negotiating a series of manufacturing contracts with New Delhi, including weaponry and COVID-19 vaccines, and the U.S. renaming its regional command Indo-Pacific and declaring New Delhi a key defense partner in 2016. India is also a member of the Quadrilateral Security Dialogue, a group comprised of the United States, Japan, and Australia that aims to oppose China. On Thursday, Biden held a video conversation with the group to address the war in Ukraine and its consequences for the Indo-Pacific, according to the White House. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel.